So this morning, the first thing I did when I came to school was come and check on our plants. And some way, somehow, they are sprouting. Look at this one over there. I have one, two, three, four trying to like come out. And then this one is sprouting. There's one there too that's sprouting. This one too is sprouting. And some others. I'm excited. I'm sure my learners will be very excited to see that their plants are growing. Good morning and you're welcome to weekly vlog. My name is Miss Lomo and I'm a teacher from Ghana. So we've already done our morning assembly, our morning drills. We've also done our morning dictation. My students are currently writing. When they are done writing, we'll do numeracy next. And this morning or this week, we are learning telling the time. So this week is a 4-day week because Friday is a holiday. So we'll break on Thursday for the weekend. And we have a very, very long weekend because next week, the first 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, is our midterm break. So I've already gone through my notes for the week, what we are supposed to do. I've checked through the slides because I did it last week. I prepared it last week. So let me walk you through the slides we are learning or the things we're going to learn this week. For phonics this week, we have all words. So that's the AW, AU, and AL words. So I prepared my story. I've also prepared pictures to go with some of the words to give the learners like a deeper understanding so that they can appreciate the sound. We also have the air words, AIR, EAR, ARE words. So I've also prepared story for that. I've gone through I've done the pictures, I'm taking the pictures, everything that needs to be done. Now, we are still doing adjectives this week. So this time we're going to combine adjectives and nouns. So this week, that's what we are doing. For numeracy, we are doing telling the time. So I prepared my slides. If you watched last week's vlog, you'll see that I prepared, the slides for it. So we are ready for this week. So that's it for the morning. I'm going to check that my learners, they're writing, what they're doing. I'm going to check if they've done it properly. Then I'll go ahead and teach my numeracy lesson. So I'll check in with you guys during break time. See you in a bit. Just like you have a face, the clock also has a face. So let me see you touch your face. Oh, so you know where your face is. Good. So you know where your face is. Now, this part of the clock is the face of the clock. Is the what? Face of the clock. Now, the clock also has hands. Show me your hands. Fantastic. So the clock also has hands. Now, there are two hands. You are going to learn about two hands on the clock. Some of your clocks at home, my little finger on mine. Some of your clocks at home have like 3 hands. But today, we are going to look at just 2 hands of the clock. We are going to look at the long hand and the short hand. Long hand, minute hand, short hand, let's say it's gonna go. Long hand, minute hand, short hand, hand. So I'm back. It's currently break time. Our first break, it's short. It's like 30 minutes. So my students have gone out to wash their hands and then they'll come and take their snack. So it's raining and the weather is a bit cold and my students are so excited. I don't know why they're excited about the rain, but they're excited. And I'm going out to check on our plants to be sure that nothing has happened to our plants. So I'll be back. I came out to check on our plants because it's raining and it's sprouting. Look at this one here. It's sprouting. I'm excited. And look at mine. Look at the teacher's plants. Look at mine too. It's sprouting. Yay. So my students will come later to come and check the status of their plants and then we'll do some watering. And then that will be it for the day. Use a picture to help you decode the word. Yes, Daniel. Saul. Let's all say Saul. Oh, Saul. Which special or which important job uses a saw? We've done important people in the community. So which important person uses a saw? Yes, we do. A carpenter. Give me a high five. A carpenter. Hi guys, so school just ended. You can tell from the noise in my background. So Monday successfully done. I am on my way out so I can go home and get some rest and get ready for Tuesday. So see you all in a bit. Bye bye. So today is Tuesday and I'm here to check on our plans. As you can see, there's a lot of progress being made. And just look at mine. So for mine, I did beans on the side and then maize on the side. So you can see that the beans is like, growing quickly. The maize is trying sharp, but there's more room for improvement. So what are our plans today? And then we'll see how it turns out tomorrow. When the long hand points to 12, it means that it's o'clock. When the long hand points to 12, it means that it's o'clock. When the long hand points to 12, it means that it's o'clock. Telling the time, telling the time, telling the time. Good morning. I just realized I have not done my morning check-in. They just rang the bell for break time for the seniors. So we've done most part of our morning lessons. We started off with numeracy and then we did phonics. So if you watched the previous clip, you saw that I was teaching them a song for their numeracy lesson. We are telling the time. So this morning, the first thing I did was to check on our plants and they are growing. I inserted an earlier clip to show you how far we've come. So we are on break. We are currently on break, snack break. Our students are eating their snack. They'll round that up and then we'll do some work in phonics and then we'll do our word on our people. Then we'll do some grammar. And then we'll end it for the day. So I'll come back and check in a bit. So my students are currently working in their workbooks. We had phonics just before break. So it's time for our activity. They are doing that independently. Whilst they're working, after a while I'll go around, but I'm going to use the little free time that I have to start prepping for next week. I love to prepare my slides and my notes, everything a week before so that it gives me like control over what I'm teaching. So I'm going to do that. I'll do it in bits because I have like just 10 minutes. So I'll start something then I'll continue as the day progresses. So I mostly work on my Google Drive. I'll do like an updated video on how I use Google Drive, how I effectively use Google Drive as a teacher. I have everything I need in a drive. We share a drive, we work collaboratively. So my team and I, we have everything we need in this drive. Today I'm working here. So I have what I need. So I'm going to start preparing for next week. So I'm back. As you can see, my class is very, very quiet. We are doing our work. We had grammar not too long ago, so they are doing their work. and they are quiet because I've promised them that if they are quiet, they are going to dance. So, yes. It's currently break time, and we're using part of our break, my team members and I, to set our questions for exams because exams are around the corner and the deadline for questions is also fast approaching. So, yeah. Hi, so I just got home. It's around 7:30. My house is quite far from school, so I it takes a while for me to get home. So I just got home, and today is one of those days that I carried work home. So I mentioned earlier that I was going to prepare my slides and stuff for next week. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. I started, but I couldn't finish. So I brought it home to finish. So I will finish that. Then I will read my Bible, like do my Bible study. Then I'll read. Then I'll do my evening routine. Then I go to bed. So I finished the notes. I finally completed everything. Tomorrow when I get to work, I will mail it to my colleague. She'll work on Our World and Our People, and then my other colleague will work on creative art. And then we'll review everything next week before we send it to our parents. Now that I am done with everything, I'm going to continue with the rest of my evening routine, and then I'll go to bed. So see you tomorrow, and hopefully tomorrow I'll record how my day goes. So, bye. Good morning. It's Wednesday. It's a cold morning. It's rained like all morning. So today I couldn't vlog. But this morning we couldn't go for morning worship as usual at the church because of the rain. So we stayed indoors and we had our devotion. So I'll check in later. Today I have to go through my slides just to make sure that I'm well prepared for next week, and I'm excited. Friday is a holiday, so I'll check in with you later at break time. Okay, bye. Hi, so it is currently break time. My learners are taking their snack. I'm going to check out my plants. I want to see the growth this morning. Because of the rain, I didn't go out to check it out, but I'm going to check out my plants to see how far they've come. Okay, so I am outside and I'm excited. See how far we've come. See, I think I had to look at transporting them to a much bigger space. I don't know, but let's see how it goes. So this is watermelon, beans, maize, beans, maize. And then you see this one. It didn't look like it was growing though, but today when I came to check it out, it's growing. So let's give it some more time. And then these plants are growing. And then this is mine. See how far we've come. I am excited. So during the day, probably lunch break, my students will come and will water the. Hi, I'm back. I'm checking in. So we just finished our numeracy and our phonics lesson. So my students are currently working. We'll do our world and our people, and then we'll go and check on our plants. Some of us have gone, some of my students and I, we've gone to water the plant already, some of them. So we'll go and check on it. And so I'll check in a bit. So we just closed for the day. Today has been really, really hectic. A lot. If you work with kids, you know that there's always a lot going on. So I'm going home. Hopefully tomorrow I'll share with you what goes on in my day. So bye. So I'm here to properly say bye-bye to my plants before I sign out for the day. Today has been a lot to deal with, but I'm happy that our plants are growing. So I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. It's Thursday, the last day of the school week. I'm excited. And we just finished morning assembly. Today is the last day of school for our final year students. Were students I taught in grade 4, and my last batch of grade 4 students before I moved to kindergarten. And today is their last day. They were writing their BC. So we had assembly, we prayed for them. And so we just came to class. We are going to have dictation, but I'm going to stop by to check on our plants to see how far they've come. As you can see, our plants are growing. Can you see that? And I'm so excited. You can see that they're growing. I'm happy that our little experiment is yielding results. So this one wasn't sprouting, but you can see that some activity over there. And then this one, it's coming. Yeah, I'm excited. Oh, unfortunately, we'll have to do this again because I think some of the seeds got rotten, so there are worms inside, but we'll sort it out. So they're growing and I'm excited. My God, I'm so happy that our experiment is yielding results. The water was too much. I'll pour some more.
This one of the spray. Oh, it's like a garden.